Good morning, my Cancer babes. How are you this morning? Happy Easter. Happy Easter. Okay, so I'm going to just quickly do a Cancer energy tap in and see what we got before I get ready for my day. Ooh, rough night with a baby. She got up literally 1,001 times. Oh, I think I've just rubbed moisturiser with my eyes. Okay, so Cancers, please. What's the energy? What's the new moon energy for Cancers, please? I think you feel you've hit a point where you don't feel like you've had all the answers, but you are moving forward with or without them. Cancers, that's the energy, how it feels, I would say. Oh, so I flipped the card and it was banishment and it was finger pointing, but just as I flipped it, it turned around to reverse. So there may have been someone that you like kind of banished or hexed or forbid, like you were angry at, that you were pointing fingers at, and you just either like you'd put a boundary up, like you are not to be anywhere near you. That's reversed, so maybe that's changing. Clarifier on, oh yeah, oh, it's because that person wasn't, or situation wasn't showing you any respect, so you banished it, removed it. Goodbye. Clarifier on. This person who was banished, their intention wasn't like, it wasn't pure the way yours was, working with spirit, and you spent a lot of time trying to, like, I think you were the only person building the foundation for this completely. You was the only one that was trying to hold this up, I'd say. So what I feel like is you were the one that was trying to hold this up, not the other person. You're the one that was trying to create the strong home foundation and just trying to just deal with it all on one end, whilst this other person wasn't at all. No energy or respect towards you, Cancer. So what's happened now is everybody's cleansing, everybody's healing. You and the other person's focus is on stability and balance for the first time, rather than what you just want. It's about focusing, and yeah, it's about focusing on your own stability, and I feel that's what you both are separately doing, which is why this person is coming kind of back in from out in the cold. Yeah, this is kind of in rebirth mode, I feel. Both your guides on either side are helping. You're both being guided and following your divine guidance. You're both cleansing the connection. Yeah, it's shifting and changing. And it's, yeah, like the moon cycles, you'll notice a difference. Like there was just literally a full moon last night. So it'll be interesting. I reckon you'll feel a shift from this full moon over the next couple of days or week. It feels very much like this person kind of watches you from the sidelines and watches how you like you create your security, and that's what they're copying, but they're not like telling you they're copying you. Here we go. There's that rebirth and the guidance, and you both want it. You're both imagining it. You both want it, Cancer. There's a lot of passion here, but I feel like for the first time you're ignoring, yeah, protection. I think you're ignoring the passion because the passion isn't enough, and you've discovered that. It's all very well there being passion, but what about when I need security? What about when I need to be made to feel stable? I need the connection to be stable. I need it to be healthy. Passion is not enough, and that's how I think you feel, Cancer. You're just like, I need more than just passion. When there's just passion, you don't have respect and you're busy having passion with other people. Yeah, it's really crazy. You're both building a foundation, but neither of you are talking about it. Like, I feel like you're both recreating your own foundations right now. But the weird thing is, and it's like the unsaid energy between you both is that, yes, you are both building strong foundations for yourself at this moment, but by doing this, you're also hoping and working on a strong foundation with them. But it's like unsaid, if that makes, like, you're not telling each other, you're not expressing, communicating with each other. You're kind of you're kind of keeping that energy back, but you are creating a new foundation with this person, a strong foundation, a solid foundation that cannot be budged, cannot be broken. Yeah, look, transformation. You're both going through transformations, and so is this connection. You've been mirroring each other for a long time, but in the negative, and I feel like that's changing, and now you're going to mirror each other for the positive. Ooh. Protection, pull back your power, cut the cord, soul truth, and that's what you did. I do feel like this is a divinely guided connection. We've got just say yes, the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold, birthing a new age, warrior woman. This is really hard. And what I'm getting from this is they're saying just say yes to trusting the divine and taking the leap of faith, which is kind of what you're doing, because you can't really see, but you're just fumbling and moving forward. Having trust that you're just going to take it each day and coming out of the darkness, birthing this new you, new energies, new visions in life. But this is hard. You're also heading towards your deepest calling, your purpose. But in all of this is really hard for you, because in all of this, there's so many things you don't want to look at, Cancer, but you're going to, and you're going to work through them, but you're scared. You've been hurt by this person and other people, Cancer. And you don't trust anyone. It feels like you just don't trust anyone anymore. But you have your faith and you're trusting in the divine and your guidance, but you're scared. Because right now you've got a free flow and not have answers, and it doesn't make you feel safe. And after feeling so many pains and heartbreaks from people and this person, it's like you don't want fun, you don't want to have fun, you're getting serious about life. Okay, so what's coming through is since this person hurt you, I heard destroyed, you feel like this person destroyed you. You haven't been able to have fun and just play with life. You've been taking it very serious, working through your pain seriously, but now is a time for you to just go into play mode. That's not disrespecting yourself, but enjoy the little things. This is funny because I'm Cancer, and this is starting to resonate with me. Like, I don't drink, but yesterday the sun was out and I had a couple, and normally I'm so like, no, because my vibration, but I chose to come and have this human experience, and I'm not going to be in this human experience forever. So even though I don't drink, and I don't make a regular occurrence of it, it's okay to sometimes have one. Once my body's worked through it, my vibration goes up, and I'm trying to work through that. Like, just be more relaxed if I feel like I want something, like without it being toxic and indulging in like the negative. And things like I don't enjoy going out. Like I've pushed myself. I'm going out with some friends at the weekend. Yeah, I'm trying to search new aspects of myself, and that's what I feel, Cancer, you are doing. What lights you up? What were the things you were saying no to before that you're gonna try? If it still doesn't light you up, you don't have to do it again, but you're trying, I feel. Okay. How does Cancer's person kind of feel in all of this? How does Cancer's person feel in all of this, please? They feel like it was the wrong timing. They feel like their ships were coming in with you, but they couldn't see the light at that time because they just weren't ready. They couldn't see the connection. And I think it was because there was someone from their past that was kind of like caught up in their energy. They hadn't worked through stuff. So it made them not see you and Cancer and what you were offering, because they were too in darkness. They were just lost, I feel. But they're working through to cut this out. They're working through to cut this out, to come in with a romantic offer or to express themselves in a romantic way. Out with the old, in with the new. You are their wish. They know they were snaky. But that is all they've known. This person's only ever known snaky, as in other people. I get family members, even exes, just everyone is snaky. And they didn't know, they didn't recognise light, Cancer. When you were offering it, they thought you were just another snake. Yeah, and they are fearful of commitment. They feel like, or have felt like, this is shifting for them. They've always felt like being in a commitment just has you locked in and feeling trapped. But for the first time ever, this is shifting, and they're starting to want, actually, like, they've always wanted commitment, but they're never really open to it, even though they could have been in commitments. It's just not been like, I want to be here and I want to be dedicated to this only person. No. It's always been just childish, immature games. And that's shifting for this person. They've had a realisation to do with people and things from their past that were holding them back. Yeah, like people from the past that were snaky towards them. People just caused them to be snaky towards you. They couldn't see. They're scared as well. This person's got a lot of fears and things that they've not worked through. They know they've got an ex that watches them, and they know, but they've turned their back. They have turned their back, but they've chopped them out, whether they were involved the first time around or not. But they have chopped them out. But they know they want to move towards you, but they know this ex is going to just fucking hype up, because I feel this person wants real commitment, but they're going to take this gamble, as in expressing themselves. They are going to take this gamble. You've unlocked new ways of life for this person, Cancer. An understanding of what commitment really is and where they can go and how things can work for them, how you can build a nest. This person is going to open up, express. They're just in their thoughts at the moment about talking to you about truths, what they want, how they can show you. So they are currently still wearing a mask whilst they get stable and kind of move out of these cold emotions that they were kind of, these cold emotions that they have kind of lived by and been, like, they've just been that way their whole life. Like this coldness, hiding emotions, and wearing masks, but they want to come out of that. But they're still in their head at the moment. They feel like it's a big mountain to come in and tell you the truth. I don't think this person's ever gone forward and told someone the complete and utter truth, but you're unlocking. I'm hearing things in a new light, seeing things in a new light. It's like you've opened this person's eyes to what actual love is, and they're scared because they've never had this. They've probably, like, say they're like, I don't know, in their 30s. I don't think this person's ever felt this way before, and it's scary because they can't control it. They don't know what to do with it. Well, they do know what they want to do with it, but they're just working through everything slowly, trying to relax, take it day by day. They're hoping that they can be forgiven. They're very much in their emotions. If you have children together, they're really emotional about the children and how they haven't been there for the children, and just by like hurting you, they feel like it's, do you know what I mean? It's had a knock-on effect with the children. Love heals fear, curiosity. And this is what I feel this person's problem was. They were so curious about everything. They were curious about anyone and everyone that was showing them attention. They were curious about if you're just a snake. They're watching you and conjuring up stuff in their mind before, when it really is just as simple as They need to work with you to build the connection. It really is as simple as Cancer loves me. Cancer loves me, and that's that. This person misses laughing with you. This person may have siblings that, oh, that's not nice. This person may have siblings that talk shit about you. Not very nice about you. Yeah, family. So there's a barrier that came from siblings and family. But they're actually, like, they're seeing it all for what these people really were and are. Like, how they talk about you, how they're two-faced about you. And they feel really, oh God. Sorry, I just got well choked up then. Whoa, this person, something with their family, this person has got an immense amount of guilt because they were supposed to be teamed with you against their family, toxic family, or whatever, this low vibrational family. And they have a tremendous amount of guilt that they just went against you. They just went with them. They allowed siblings, parents, whatever family to be laughing about you behind your back. And they feel so bad because they know that you, like, they want to heal this, but they also know that you are a healer, you are of light. And these these lower vibrational people that were laughing at you, it's like I'm hearing hate themselves for joining them. Honestly, like, every time I connect slightly in energy, it's overwhelming. So they're saying to themselves, and in general, like, they're just going to be themselves and work through this. It's all going to be worth waiting for. They're trying to let go of the past distress, but they know this is true. And what's true is that they need to be true and honest with you. They need truth with you so they can take that leap and take this mask off. They want to be honest with you. They are gonna like come forward, express soon. There's going to be something that they're going to kind of, maybe they're going to open up, or it might not be like they're going to lay it all on the line, but there's going to be a happy surprise for you, and it's going to be a change. But this family thing is not on. And not the weird thing is, but if they I'm getting the siblings, if they've got siblings, it might be others, but I'm feeling stronger sibling energy. Like, your person knows that all of this was actually just because they're jealous. Like, now that they're out and they see and they look, they're like, it's only because my fucking family are literally jealous of my Cancer. And I see that now, and it's pathetic. And they're really, 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 really guilt-ridden by the fact that they just allowed it. It's like they're getting flashbacks of, like, people in their family making comments like that are just really, like, just childish and horrible about Cancer. And they're in the room and they just laugh, whatever, to go along, or they add a comment in. Oh, that's why. Oh, sorry, it's really strong. They shared things that they shouldn't have shared. I'm getting really, this person is really emotional about this. They shared things, like, as in to say, someone in their family was like horrible about something you do, whether it's something for a living or whatever. And like, it's just cracking a joke, just being muggy about Cancer. And they then jump up with, like, oh yeah, well, you know, they used to do that as well. And it's like, people don't know that about you. People don't, and it's like, oh, and then like they laugh and everyone in the room laughs, or whoever's there laughs, and then it's like, whatever, they carry on. But they are relaying these situations over and over in their head, and it's just, like, the guilt is just, because it was unnecessary. That's what I'm hearing. It's like, things that they added in was unnecessary, and things that weren't known. So it's like, not only were they being disloyal and allowing family members, siblings and whatever to just be so horrible against Cancer, against you, but they then just went up and over. their guides were really just like shaking their head as I didn't think they did this all the time. There was a couple of like 2-3 times this was done, and I think their guides are putting it in their head to remind them, like, you're never gonna fucking do that again to Cancer. So finish what you started, as in they've started opening up their feelings and kind of looking at this. So the finishing what you started is they want it all with you. They really do. So it's about getting to the point where they feel they can come forward, be truthful, and then work through for forgiveness. So finishing it, like not leaving this half open energy. But at the moment they're practicing honesty. They're practicing like just an equal, genuine nature, because I don't think this person's ever had it, and never been surrounded by it. Very soon this person's going to do something, like come forward, show you some kind of generosity. Something is coming soon from this person towards you, Cancer, whether it's a message or just they turn up at your door and be like, I need to talk to you, or I don't know, like if you see them and are around them, they're gonna just grab you and kiss you, or they're just going to open up in a different way. There's something coming, because this person can't take much more of this. They're releasing this. They're releasing the third parties. So any third party energies, conflict, anything that was in the way, any family members, I don't give a shit about them. Like, they're just whatever. Like, they're not listening to external people anymore, Cancer. They're figuring out how they feel and going with that. Yeah, look, they're depressed whilst they wear this mask. They want to heal for a fresh start, but they're not aware if you feel the same, and that's kind of holding them back as well. Separation. They're heartbroken and they're being completely silent about this. So if you feel like, if this is resonating for you and you just feel like your person just doesn't care, or they're not interested in actually like kind of talking things through, maybe you've tried, it's not that they don't want, it's just that they're not strong enough just yet. They're very close, they've been working through, but they're just not quite ready to have the discussion, because they will break down and they don't want to break down. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, they've been settling for the easy option. Their pride and ego had them like not being able to understand what this connection really was. But they are going to reach out, connect, talk to you, open, express soon. They want commitment. They do. And they were masking this, but this is now their dream. And devotion is their dream. They are going to, like I said, I don't know whether all of them are just going to come out with it all in one go, but they're going to express something or show something that's going to make you be like, what? Like, that's strange. I thought this person didn't want commitment, or wasn't kind of interested, or was focused on their own self. What? And then, yeah, it's some kind of action. It's some kind of action. I feel like when they take this action, it's going to put you at a crossroads, as in like, do they? Don't they? Do they? Don't they? You're like, and then gradually as it moves forward, you're just kind of having trust and watching what they do, and it's going to, yeah, they open up more and more. The heat and the passion's just going to get more and more. The wheel is turning now. It's been at a standstill for a very long time. It's turning. There's joyous light ahead. Coming out of low vibrations, or like just coming out of people holding back and being immature and snaky and deceptive. That's kind of being left behind. People working through their emotions here. Yeah, the things that weren't known were just how low vibrational this person in their whole life had been. Yeah, this person also wouldn't sacrifice anything, I feel, for the connection. They just weren't sacrificing like their shitty family or friends. But now they're mastering how to be grounded and just kind of move through life at the beat of their own drum. And they're opening up their heart chakra, and they're seeing you, they're one true. Like, they're aiming their like flipping arrow at you and having like a tower moment, a like light bulb moment about all the pain that they've caused. and how much this has rattled the connection. So they're now in process of gathering up all their tools, gathering their strength. They're in their head, watching everything you do. They are watching you, social medias, whatever. Yeah, they're watching. They're watching you at night. At night, it comes in at night. And they're just, yeah, they're here. These smoke and mirrors are going to be removed. All of this if, buts, whys, questions. And this person's watching you stand tall and is just like, God, this makes it worse. I think they just get so much more extra love. They can feel the light that comes through you. This is a cycle you've both, karmic cycle that you've both completed. I feel this is going to take positive, like this is going to move for the positive. It's just a slow journey because you both are healing and you both have very deep wounds, but you both have, I feel, enough love to work through this and forgive. I do believe this person will, when this person starts learning how to open up and be honest with you and explain things and you explain things, and then when this person and both of you start learning how to put each other's thoughts and feelings, not before yours completely, but think about each other when you're making decisions in life and things you're saying and how you're acting. Like, I feel loyalty on another level is going to come from this. Like, anyone dare say a bad word or huff or anything at your partner, you're going to be like, have a gun to their head, and the same for them. It's going to cause like a really you two against the world, but it is going to come from these deep wounds and it's going to come from the fight, like as in you two are going to get like discuss and start fighting for the connection against everyone else in the world, right? It's the more you two fight, the stronger it gets. But because you've had to fight so hard through these wounds and these pains and this forgiveness, that's going to be what makes you both so like just partners, if that makes sense. Like partners in crime, like best friends. Nothing will break. Once this connection starts, nothing's going to break it because you both fought so hard for the forgiveness and to make it work that nothing's going to fucking break it, and neither of you are allowing it. It's strong. It goes from emotional to strength. Like it goes from like, I'm being shown like a shoelace, which is how bendy, to solid, I don't know, like iron, metal, like just solid. And I heard solid as a rock. So yes, just keep working through, like I feel like you've got lots of things that go through your mind, Cancer, that has you stressed, but conclusions are within reach. Just try and stay grounded. That's all you can do. Last one. It's a time to give rather than take. Confidence is key. And you're both going to have to start learning how to give honesty in every way. Expect powerful change and don't let the past hold you back. I feel you are going to work through this. It's just about working through and working together, which I think you will once this person starts taking those steps into expressing and actually allowing you to understand what the hell is going on with them. I think you're then, like, it's already on the move, but I think then it's on the move with you together, working together. That's it for today. If you are interested in us connecting and having a personal reading, I have a few different options, some shorter ones that are a little cheaper. We go through a number of things. It's kind of what your guides want, but I do also ask questions at the end. So if you have any questions that you want to ask me about your life, things, people around you, I always will connect and go through that. Try and get you as many answers as possible. But yeah, if you're interested and that sounds like a bit of you, information's in the box down below. And in the meantime, I send you so much love and light. Bye.